I'm going to explain to you today about gut-brain axis. The communication system between the gut and brain is called gut-brain axis. The gut-brain axis consists of a bidirectional communication between the brain and the enteric nervous system of the gut. The nervous system is made up of few billions of neurons. Similarly, the enteric nervous system of the gut is also made up of few billions of neurons. But it is compared to brain, the number of neurons present in the enteric nervous system are less. So we call enteric nervous system as the little brain of the gut. Now this connection between the gut and the brain. So let us look at this connection between the gut and the brain, and this is mediated through three different factors. One, through neural connections, usually through autonomic nervous system, and two, hormonal mechanisms, that is through the hormones secreted by the endocrine glands, and the third, through various chemicals released by the gut mucosa and the bacteria that is present in the normal gut. So when it comes to the neural influence on the gut-brain axis, so it is mainly through the autonomic nervous system. Autonomic nervous system connect the brain reciprocally and exhibit mutual influence. Feelings, moods, fear, anxiety, and emotions are influenced by the gut activities and vice versa. These effects are mediated by various chemicals which are called as neurotransmitters. And these include acetylcholine, norepinephrine, dopamine, serotonin, and GABA. Emotional and cognitive areas of the brain are usually linked with the gut function, and that is the enteric nervous system of the gut reciprocally. As a result, brain activity affects the gut function, and gut function in turn influences the brain activity. Hormonal influence. Hormones produced by hypothalamus and pineal gland influence the gut activities. Similarly, hormones produced by gut like CCK, serotonin, gastrin, etc. also influence the brain function like food intake, emotion, and fear, anxiety, etc. Chemicals released by brain as well as the gut interact and maintain the gut-brain axis. They have mutual influence on them reciprocally. The brain produces some chemicals called neuropeptides. These are enkephalins, endorphins, etc., which would influence the gut activity. The gut in turn releases various chemicals like acetylcholine, serotonin, histamine, norepinephrine, etc., which would influence the activity of the brain. So, now I want to go on to the other aspect. What is the influence of probiotics and prebiotics. The influence of probiotics. What do you mean by probiotics? Probiotics are the bacteria which are the normal residents of the gut, that is intestines. These have very useful function in maintaining normal health of the body. They are responsible for preventing the growth of pathogenic bacteria, and they produce some chemicals which would maintain the normal activity of the brain. So these probiotics sometimes are given therapeutically, which would alleviate the depression or the anxiety or other neural related diseases, and that's why these are also called psychobiotics. Now, these are influenced by another type of factors which we call them prebiotics. What are prebiotics? Prebiotics are those type of foods which contain lot of fiber. So the fiber containing foods like whole grains, nuts, fruits, vegetables, etc. would influence the nervous system activity by releasing some chemicals which is due to the action of probiotics. There are some foods that help the gut-brain axis. So what are these foods? Omega-3 fats, fermented foods like yogurt and cheese, high fiber containing foods like nuts, fruits, vegetables, etc., which are rich in prebiotics, and these benefit the gut-brain axis. Some foods which contain phenols and tryptophan also help this gut-brain axis effectively, which in turn maintain normal health of the individual. To summarize all these, the gut-brain axis refers to physical and chemical connections between the brain and the gut. The neural connections between these two structures help in maintaining normal health status of the individual. Probiotics are the gut bacteria that maintain normal gut biome as well as the vaginal normal biome, which in turn would maintain the normal brain activity. Foods which are rich in prebiotics would facilitate the normal status of gut-brain axis.